Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and it's time for another super cool Cards to the Universe and Everything deck review. And it's another brand new card, the Ides of March. It's a Roman card, it's a limited legendary, it is in the store at the moment, and it's pretty cool. Listen to this, on the draw, if it's on the 15th turn of the game, for every the Roman Empire card in your deck, your cards in hand lose -4 power this turn. On the play, if it's before the 15th turn of the game, for every the Roman Empire card in your deck, your opponent's cards in hand lose -4 power this turn. Pretty cool card. A little bit like Shinigami, not quite as powerful, but this deck will do some serious damage. So let's have a look at the deck. It is a Roman Dada deck. This is the best I could do with it. But it's quite cool. It's got a little bit of a twist in it. Anyhow, so let's have a look. We've got 4 common cards. Volubilis, Roman card, 7 for 62. Cool card. Next one, another common limited card this time. The Roman Army. On the play, your cards in hand gain +5 power for 2 turns. That's pretty good. Legionary Helmet. Cool picture as well. 4 for 36, just a common card. Moving on. Roman Rose. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. Cool. I didn't know that. On the play, you're the Roman Empire cards in hand game +22 this turn. Pretty powerful card. It's a rare limited. It's one of our rare cards. Nazca Lines. On the return, your common cards, wherever they are, gain +20 until played. Your rare cards, wherever they are, gain +10 until played. And your epic cards, wherever they are, gain +5 until played. Works really well with Dadaism in a Dada deck. A Dada the Goat deck. The Pantheon, 6 for 60. Another cool card. On the play, this card loses -60 this turn. Boo! And you're the Roman Empire cards, wherever they are, gain +35 until played. Pretty good. Livia Drusilla, 7 for 55. One of the epic cards. On the draw, your Roman Empire cards, wherever they are, cost -1 until played. Super useful this week. Energy is a little bit tight, but this deck should be fine. 5 for 40 is Trajan. On the draw, you're the Roman Empire cards, wherever they are, gain 15 power until played. Very nice. And if your deck has 9 or more, which we do, you're the Roman Empire cards. If your deck has 9 or more, the Roman Empire cards, you're the Roman Empire cards, wherever they are, cost -1 until played. Lots of Roman Empire cards mentioned in that description. Augury or Augury, 5 for 58, a rare limited. On the draw, if your opponent's deck contains no bird cards, give this card +30 until played. Otherwise, this card gains -30 until played. Don't see many birds around, so we should be pretty safe with that one. Caracalla. Yep, that's it. Return. On the return, if your deck has 5 or fewer common cards, well, we've got 4. Give them wherever they are, 13 permanently. That's quite nice, really. I do like that one. It's an epic card, and it's pretty powerful as well. 7 for 66. Flavius Licio, 2 for 20. The 4th common card. On the draw, gain +30 this turn. And on the return, lose -10 power for 3 turns. Pretty useful, but he will buff up massively. And he was the best common card I could find because I wanted 4 common cards. Legio 1 Germanica, 4 for 70. Really powerful card, this one. But on the return, if you lost a turn, this card loses -70 until played. That is not so good, but it is a great card. The Great Conspiracy, 7 for 54. On the draw, for every 3 the Roman Empire cards in your deck, you're the Roman Empire cards, wherever they are, gain +5 until played. Nice. Carmenta, 4 for 36. Another rare card. On the play, if played between 2 the Roman Empire cards, you're the Roman Empire cards in hand, gain +10 until played. I should just call them Roman cards, really. It'd be much easier. Vesta. On the play, if you've not played Vesta this game, you're the Roman Empire cards in hand, gain +30 this turn. Very useful card. I didn't used to have this one in the deck, but I swapped it out for another rare, and I prefer this one, to be honest. It's a good card. Theodora, difficult card to get this one still. 6 for 45. On the play, if played in the right slot, your common and rare that Roman Empire cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until play. But she is a super duper card. Moving on then, Dadaism, no surprise, 7 for 62, a limited legendary, the most famous card in the game. It's not true. On the play, if your deck contains exactly 6 epic cards, 5 rare cards, and 4 common cards, which we do, your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played. It's such a good card, and the Roman Dada deck is so good. I had to try and squeeze in the Ides of March, and he has gone in at the expense of Hannibal, and it's debatable whether it's better or not than Hannibal. But I do like the Ides of March, and I'm going to try and do another deck to include this card. But we read that one, super powerful card. The deck on the left is the same deck. I just resorted it because when I put this deck together, it was all over the place when I've just gone through it. But the deck now has been sorted. Just show you. Let's have a look. Where do we do that? Edit. And then I can take a quick picture, make sure it's the right picture. There we go. So now it is in the right order. There we go. So the same card, same deck. Okay, let's go and find a game. I will give you the deck code pretty shortly. But the first thing we need to do is take it into the league and see if it's any good. Looking forward to this. It is a while since I played Roman Dada, but it's a great deck. Burgo Kiwi. Oh, good afternoon. Are you from New Zealand? Cool name. Oh my word, he's got a history deck. There was a rare history card that knocks off 20 off all your opponent's history cards. I almost put it in. I wish I had now. Never mind. Okay, if you've never played Roman Dada before, it is an amazing deck. You do need to be a little bit careful on the order you play them. Do have a quick read through them, but it's not a difficult. Or is this? I thought it could be a Japan deck. Hello, hello. Hello, Burrow or Burrock. Burrock Kiwi. Interesting deck. I'm not sure if it's a Feudal Japan or maybe something similar. I thought for a while he might have a Roman deck. I think with the Ides of March, I think there's a few Roman players out. Oh, and there is Ides of March. He got totally wiped out. That is the power of the Ides of March. And that's probably why I prefer it over Shinigami, to be honest, because Shinigami would have only hit one card. And the other 2 cards would have probably kept all their power. So you actually get a better result by spreading the 180 points. Dada is a good card. Let's get him round as quick as we can. Volubus just took a hit there. What's that from? His Japanese card. We've got a nice comfortable lead though already. This is looking very good. We are 1-0 up already. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I will give you the deck code very shortly. Do stay tuned a little bit. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, or please do give us a like or a comment. It does help us out a lot. If you could do that for us, we would be very grateful. Okay, let's go. What should we do here? Augury, Caracalla, and maybe the Roman Rose is a massive bust. 4-2-3. That's a good score. Oh, he's got a real mixed history deck here. Interesting deck. Barog Kiwi. Think we might be okay here. 243 already in front. There's Theodora. Don't forget, play Theodora on the right. And there we go. And Legio 1 Germanica. 351 is not the highest score. The thing, let's see if we can get a better score actually. 444, that is better. We're going to say it didn't look very good. Let's go for as good as we can. Good thing with the Roman deck is you can quite easily hold 2 of the common cards. Certainly 2 of the common cards that do nothing, like Volubulus. I normally hold that one, and maybe Legionary Helmet is a good one to hold, because then they will buff up, and if you need some big hitting cards, then you've got them. There's a deck code 05TJB1. 05TJB1. I'm going to keep hold of that Volubilis card. And that one needs to go in the middle, don't forget. 398, but we were so far ahead. This is quite easy. 2-0, 709 points. Oh, Burrow Kiwi, this is not going good for you, is it? Well, it's a good way for us to test that Ides of March card. I do like it. Like I said, it's debatable whether you'd want to swap it back out and put Hannibal back in a Roman Dada deck. But this deck is pretty comparable. There we go, 60 off all his cards. Wow, we took 180. He would have been in the lead, maybe. Probably 182 in front. We took 160 off him. No, we would have only been 20 in the lead, but now we got that massive lead. And here we go. What should we do? That Volubus card is looking good. Minus 90 from Baku, 96. That's not nice. Olivia, 424. We got Dadarism round. Oh, Longsword does a bit of damage. Oh, and the Grim Reaper. Oh, that's nasty. But we have still got a comfortable lead. I think this is game over already. 3-0. I'm quite impressed, actually. No trouble whatsoever. Okay, let's just finish it off. Let's go with our biggest possible score. 1 for 109, the Roman army, naught. The cost of our cards now is really low as well. Look at that. We got 80 energy. This is a casual game. What's going on? I must have pushed casual game by mistake. No, I definitely went into the league. That is really weird. Can't even remember what the energy rules are this week. That is very strange. That is definitely a casual game. Oh well, never mind. There we go. I meant to go into the league. That is very strange. I do apologise about that. Never mind. Anyhow, that is the deck. It is quite a cool card. I am going to go and try it in the league, see what happens. But anyhow, take care, guys. We'll be back very soon and have fun. Bye.